Okay, this is the Chapter 13 review from Go Math. Number 1, the dot plot shows the number of chin-ups done by a gym class. So for numbers 1a through 1e, choose yes or no to indicate whether the statement is correct. So 1a says there are 2 peaks. That's yes, because there's one at 5 and one at 11. 1b, there are no clusters. That's no. There are 2 clusters. There's a cluster from 3 to 5 and another one from 9 to 11. 1c, there is a gap between 6 and 8. That's a yes. Number 1d, the most chin-ups anyone did was 15. That's a yes. And then 1e, the modes are 3, 4, and 9. That's no. The mode is 5 and 11. So this is no. Number 2, the histogram shows the high temperatures in degrees Fahrenheit of various cities for one day in March. Select the best word to complete each sentence. The histogram has 1 peak from 41 to 50. And then it says the histogram has line symmetry. It's not perfect, but if I cut it across right here, you could see that it increases and then it decreases. This is not exactly lined up, but it does have symmetry according to my book. So if you have a question similar to this. Okay, next one. Number 3. The data set shows the scores of the players on the winning team of a basketball game. The median is, the lower quartile is, and the upper quartile is. So for this one, I'm going to have to put the data in order from least to greatest. So there are 13 numbers in my set. So my middle number is going to be the 7th number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 6 is in the middle. And there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each side. So then my median is going to be my 6. My lower quartile, on my lower quartile, I'm looking at these 6 numbers. I'm not going to count the 6, which is right in the middle. So my lower quartile is a 1. And then my upper quartile, I'm looking at my 9 to my 47. So the 2 numbers in the middle are 17 and 22. So I'm going to add those together, 17 and 22. So 39, and then I'm going to go 39 divided by 2 because there was 2 numbers in the middle. So that's going to be 19 and 5/10 is my upper quartile. Number 4, the data set shows the number of desks in 12 different classrooms. Find the values of the points on the box plot. So again, I'm going to have to put my numbers in order because my box plot is going to have my lowest number, my lower quartile, my medium, my upper quartile, and my highest value. So I need to put my numbers in order because it's going to be, this data is going to have my least number, my lower quartile, my median, my upper quartile, and my highest value. So I have 12 numbers. I accidentally missed one of my 17s. So it's going to be 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 21, 22, and 24. So when I put my numbers on my chart, A is going to be my lowest number, which is 16. B is going to be my lower quartile. So my bottom 6 numbers are my lower quartile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to split right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my number in the middle of my lower quartile, there's 2 numbers in the middle. I have a 17 and an 18. So right between 17 and 18 is 17 and a half. Okay, then my C is going to be my median, which my median is going to be 20 because there's 20s in the middle. Then D is going to be my upper quartile. So for my upper quartile, my 2 numbers in the middle are 21. So my upper quartile is going to be 21. And then E is going to be my greatest number, which is 24. Okay, 5. The box plot shows the number of boxes sold at an office supply store each day for a week. For numbers 5a through 5d, select true or false for each statement. So the median is 18. That's true. No, that's the upper quartile, so that's false. The range is 15. So to do the range, I'm going to have to take my greatest number, which is 21, and my least number, which is 6. And that's true. Number 5C, the interquartile range is 9. So to do the interquartile range, I'm going to take my upper quartile, which is 18, and my lower quartile, which is 9. 18 minus 9 is 9, so this is true. And then it says the upper quartile is 18. And that I already said was true earlier. So true. The upper quartile is 18. Okay, number 6. The data set shows the number of glasses of water Dahlia drinks each day for a week. What is the mean number of glasses of water that Dahlia drinks each day? So to do the mean, I'm going to have to add everything together and then divide. So 6 plus 7, 13, 9 plus 9, 18, 8 plus 7, 15, plus 10. And so 8 and 8 is 16. 56 divided by 7, which is 8. So the mean is 8 glasses of water. Part B. What is the mean absolute deviation of the number of glasses of water that Dahlia drinks each day? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Use words and numbers to support your answer. So I know that my mean is 8. And then I need to find out how far all my things are from 8. So I have 6, 7, 9, 9, 8, 7, and 10. So I'm going to do 8 minus 6, which is 2. 8 minus 7, 1. 9 minus 8, 1. 9 minus 8, 1. 8 minus 8, 0. 8 minus 7, 1. 10 minus 8, 2, and then I have to add all those up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to divide that by 7 because there's 7 days in the week. And it says to round my answer to the nearest tenth. So I'm going to have to go out to the hundredths place. So 30 divided by 7, 4 times 7 is 28. So 1.1 glasses of water. So it would be 1.1 glasses. The mean is 8 glasses. The distances of the data values, we just went over those. And then the mean distance would be 8 divided by 7, which is 1.14, which rounds to 1.1. Okay, number 7. The numbers of emails Megan received each hour are 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, and 2. The mean of the data values is 7 and 5/10, and the median is 8 and 5/10. Which measure of center better describes the data, the mean or the median? Use words and numbers to support your answer. So for this one, I would say the median, because the mean is lower because of the outlier 2. And since the outlier 2 is small, it's going to bring your means down to a lower number. So in my book, it says the median would be better because the mean is less than 4 of the 6 data values. The median is close in value to most of the data values. Number 8. The number of miles Madeline drove between stops was 182, 180, 181, 184, 228, 185. Which measure of center best describes the data? So on this one, it's asking, is it the mean, the median, or the mode? So I have 180, 181, 182, 184, 185, and 228. And it's asking me which one's the best. Well, there is no mode, so it's not the mode, obviously. I would not say the mean, because the mean, there's this big number, 228, which is going to skew your mean. It's going to make the mean larger than it is. So for me, the best measure of center would be the median, which would be like 183, which is a good measure of center for this data. So the median would be the best. Number 9. The histogram shows the weekly earnings of part-time workers. What interval represents the most common weekly earnings? So I have 2 peaks on this histogram, and so those are going to be the most common. So it's going to be from 321 to 330, and it's also going to be 341 to 350. Okay, number 10. Jordan surveyed a group of randomly selected smartphone users and asked them how many applications they have downloaded onto their phones. The dot plot shows the results of Jordan's survey. Select the statements and describe patterns in the data. Mark all that apply. So it says the modes are 37 and 42. That's not true because the mode would be 41. Part B, there is a gap from 38 to 40. That is true. So I'm going to fill that one in. There is a cluster from 41 to 44. That's true. So I'm going to mark that one. There is a cluster from 35 to 36. No, that's not true. So I'm not going to mark that one.